Hey my beautiful Aries peeps, what's going on everybody? It's Am from CancerMoonsTarot, and I'm coming at you guys with your February 2022 tarot reading. As always, readings here are general, so if they resonate to you, awesome. And if not, it's not your message. And if you want to check out my official social medias, you're more than welcome to. That's going to be linked down in the description below. But Aries, before we start today's video, in honor of Mercury being in retrograde, I wanted to show you guys some things. We do have here the Mercury Survival Candle, and we also got here the Moving Forward Soap. So these two products are basically intended to help you guys out during Mercury retrograde. Both of them are crystal healing products, so if you're interested, definitely click the first link in the description below. It'll give you all the benefits, it'll tell you everything about the candle, everything about the soap, and you guys can decide from there whether or not you're interested. So if you guys want to take a chance on that, it can definitely make your Mercury retrograde a hell of a lot easier. But let's go ahead and get on into this, Aries, and see what we got for your month of February. How are you guys doing? Starting out with the current energies here for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus throughout February 2022. What current energies do we have here for Aries? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus throughout February 2022. We did have the Eight of Swords come out. Let's go ahead and get two more cards here. We also got the Two of Pentacles, and we got here the Page of Pentacles. Okay, so Eight of Swords, Two of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. Well, Two of Pentacles right off the bat is one of those cards that is kind of wishy-washy. It's very uncertain, okay? You're not too sure here if you want to continue a situation or if you want to go into a different direction, because it feels like you are undecided about something here jumping into your month of February. So Eight of Swords, that's the energy of overthinking, right? You're worried, you're thinking about the pros and cons of a situation, and essentially what it really boils down to is, what I'm giving my energy to, is it worth it, is it not worth it, right? That's really what it comes down to. Page of Pentacles is essentially what you are giving yourself to, what you're giving your energy to, what you're giving your time to, right? Your dedication. So you're wondering if it's all worth it here, jumping into your month. You could be wondering if a job's worth it. You could be wondering if a relationship's worth it. You could be wondering if a personal financial decision or a personal development decision is the right thing for you. You're not sure right now, though, if something is the right thing for you. So you're kind of searching for clarity here in a very foggy kind of way. It seems to me like you're searching for clarity, but all you see is haze. All you see is fog. It's like it's very difficult to get the clarity you've wanted. Okay, let's go ahead over here and have a look at what you're dealing with for your month of February. What are my Aries going to be dealing with here throughout February 2022? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus throughout February 2022. What are my Aries going to be dealing with? We have here the Strength card come out. We also have the King of Pentacles, we have the Devil, and we have here the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so based upon the energies you're dealing with here, the Strength to the King of Pentacles, you feel like it's very difficult here to have stability in your life because right now, nothing really feels stable. There is this energy of uncertainty once again that's leaving you in the dark. This hazy, this foggy kind of energy of, am I doing the right thing? Am I doing the wrong thing? Am I investing my energy in all the right places, or are they in all the wrong places? I need guidance, is what I feel like you are reaching out for. Some of you here may be consoling a tarot reader this month. Maybe you're getting a personal reading from some reader that you may know or that you may like. But either way, with the Devil here to the Queen of Pentacles, feels to me like, based upon what you're dealing with as well, is this consistent feeling of being stuck, of being trapped, of feeling like you're not doing what you're supposed to be, or that you're not going in the right direction that you should be going into. It's this feeling of, I just don't feel like I'm on the right path. So Queen of Pentacles, you take a lot of time here to think. You take a lot of time here to wonder if what you're doing is correct and if what you're doing is right for you, but you keep coming to that same conclusion. I don't know what the heck I'm doing, and if it's the right thing for me or if it's not the right thing for me. So you're in this energy of feeling very stuck right now. And like I said, considering it's a general reading, you could be stuck wondering if you're with the right partner. You could be feeling stuck wondering if you're at the right job. You could be feeling stuck wondering if you're doing the right thing in your life on your own personal journey. You know, it's going to resonate differently to every Aries that watches this. But whatever you are wondering, if it's right or wrong for you, the main point is that you just don't know. So let's go ahead and actually have a look at that before we move any further. Is what Aries is doing the right thing for them? Let's go ahead and have a look. Is whatever Aries is doing the right thing for them? we have here the Death card, we have here the Knight of Cups, and we have here the Four of Cups. And that spoke very loud and clear. I remember a long time ago, I did a reading, I want to say about 2.5 years ago, for my Cancerian friends. And the title of the video was called, I don't know still means no. Because if you are unsure, it doesn't mean you definitely know, and it doesn't mean you definitely don't know, right? So at the end of the day, I don't know is usually a no, because if you were totally confident and sure what it is you were doing was right for you, you wouldn't question it in the first place. So coming into the month of February, I feel like that's basically the type of energy you're going to resonate with. You're going to be like, well, if I was entirely certain what I'm doing right now is right for me, I wouldn't have to question it. So I think that ultimately with the Death card, Knight of Cups, and Four of Cups, you're getting pulled to having a new beginning, and from no longer giving your energy to a certain situation. Instead of feeling stuck, it's about saying, all right, why don't I let go of this situation entirely and move forward? Because if I was truly certain of wanting something in my life, I wouldn't have to question whether or not I want to invest in it, right? So for example, Aries, let's say you're unsure about your partnership. If you have continued to feel this way repetitively, I think you may realize, if I really wanted them, I wouldn't have to question it, so maybe I shouldn't have this partnership. If you are considering quitting your job or unsure of if you want to stay at the job you're at, I think a lot of you are realizing, well, if I didn't want to stay at this job, or if I did, I wouldn't feel this way. I'd be 100% fulfilled, and I'm not. So with all this questioning, it's leading you to recognize it's definitely not something I really want, and if I have to continuously question whether or not I should invest my energy here. So there's going to be a change. Death card, Knight of Cups, Four of Cups. The change that's coming for you, Aries, is that you're going to walk away from whatever it is you're currently investing into so that you can find what you actually are certain of, what you're certain of that actually resonates to you. So if we're talking about love, this is about being single. And being single until you find somebody that you're certain you actually want to tie down to. If this is about work, you're probably putting in applications to different places right now to find jobs that you feel that you're certain you'd be more happy at. If this is about a personal development thing, you might be deciding to say, you know what, let's stop this and do another thing for my personal growth and development, right? So that's essentially the vibes that I'm feeling here coming into your month of February. It's essentially saying I'm so tired of second guessing, or I'm so tired of feeling uncertain, that instead of continuing to feel uncertain, let's go ahead and walk away from what I'm not sure of right now to open myself up to things that I can be sure of are right for me. All right, let's go ahead and see where things are going for you, Aries. Where are things going for my Aries peeps throughout February 2022? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Throughout February 2022, where are things going for Aries here? And what do we have? We have here the Ace of Wands. Yeah, as I mentioned, starting new, starting fresh, starting from scratch. There's a new beginning here for you. We also got the Eight of Cups, we got the King of Wands, and we got here the Six of Cups. So, essentially, Aries, for you guys, coming into your month here, Ace of Wands to the Eight of Cups. You're leaving behind things that you are uncertain of. Could be a relationship, could be a job, whatever it may be to you. And with the King of Wands here to the Six of Cups, you're deciding to let that stay in your past while taking action to see what else is out there. So you're keeping your options open in the month of February to what you actually can be certain of and to what you think will actually be fulfilling to you and be the right thing for you. So this is about a month, most likely, of self-discovery, of what is actually truly right for you. I think you're very tired of feeling in that fog or being in that haze and not knowing if you're in the right direction or on the right path or with the right person or at the right job. You're tired of all this uncertainty. So the energy of uncertainty starts to make you certain of one thing. Whatever you're investing your energy into right now isn't the thing for you. The more uncertain you are of it, the more you realize, yeah, it's not for me. Because if it really was, I wouldn't question it. I wouldn't feel this way. So now you're going to be setting yourself free from whatever situation this is. Relationship, job, so on and so forth. And as you set yourself free from this, Aries, you open yourself up to new opportunities of what can really be for you. So you're in a self-explorative, I don't know if that's the way to say it. I mean, a self-explorating month, maybe that's the right way to say it. But either way, you're having a month of self-exploration, right? Seeing the new things that you can potentially have, seeing your options, and seeing if anything else out there is better than this situation overall. Let's go ahead and see what your guides have to say, all right? Keep in mind though, Aries, for this portion of the reading, whatever comes up from your spirit guides, it could resonate to anything we just talked about, or it could be a completely randomized message, all right? All right, are there any dire or important messages coming in here from Aries spirit guides throughout February 2022? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus throughout February 2022. Are there any dire or important messages coming in from Aries spirit guides, please, throughout February 2022? First card out, we got here the Four of Swords. Next card out, we got the Eight of Pentacles. We got here the Six of Swords, and we got here the Seven of Cups. So, it does appear that your guides are giving you messages in resonance with this reading. First things first, the Four of Swords to the Eight of Pentacles. Not everything has to be so hard. Not everything has to require such hard work. Some things in life should be effortless, is what your spirit guides are trying to say to you. If you feel like you have to work incredibly hard to wonder if something is right for you, then maybe it is not right for you at all. If something takes an incredible amount of effort to be stable, instead of naturally feeling that way, maybe that situation isn't right for you at all either. It seems to me like your guides are trying to say, less is more, and on top of that, things in your life that are truly in alignment with you should feel more effortless than anything. And that's something I can resonate with at least, because when things align for me, naturally they tend to feel effortless. They don't tend to feel resistant, right? So Aries, I feel like your guides here want you to focus more on what comes into your life with ease. What is more effortless to attain? Those are the things that are truly in alignment with you. For the things that you feel resistant with, most of the time, those are not meant to be in alignment with you. So try to figure out in your life, like try to continue to go with the flow and let things come in with ease. For example, let's say right now you're an Aries who's been uncertain about their relationship, and this month you're going to break up with your partner and be single. When it comes towards being single and being in the dating scene, don't pick a person because it's that energy of, don't pick a person and then instantly settle down. Like, let yourself go with the flow, and whatever relationship you feel you click with instantly, the person comes in with ease, it's easy to talk with them, it's easy to vibe with them, it's easy to understand them. Whatever you feel is the very ease kind of vibe. Make sure that you run with it, okay? I wish I could explain that better, but of course with Mercury being in retrograde, it's very difficult sometimes to communicate, but whatever comes with ease, I think is going to be your best thing to resonate with, because chances are that's what's in alignment with you. Does that make sense? Hopefully that does. So yeah, for example, you're in the dating scene and you're going with the flow, and then you meet somebody and it's like as smooth as butter. You meet them, they meet you, you guys have an effortless conversation, you guys have such a deep, instant connection, you guys understand each other, you guys laugh around each other. Whatever you feel isn't super difficult, it just connects and it just feels aligned and it just feels right. Go towards what feels right here, okay? Not everything has to be, the hardest working energy. You don't have to work super hard to find the right type of person to be with. You feel me? Now, moving forward from that, Aries, we also have here the Six of Swords, and we have here the Seven of Cups. Once again, they are telling you to explore. They are telling you to have multiple opportunities and multiple options right now to figure out what's right for you. So essentially, your guides are kind of giving you similar advice to what it is I've given you. Take time right now in your month of February to go with the flow and to just test out the waters. See what feels right to you. See what feels aligned to you, right? At the end of the day, whatever feels so effortless has a tendency to be something that aligns with you, so watch out and look out for that. But ultimately, for the things you don't feel certain of, don't push yourself to figure out whether or not they are right for you, because you'll know when something is right for you. You will be 110% certain if you're with the right person romantically. You will be certain that they are the right person. If you're at a job, you will be 110% certain if that's the job you want to work at for a couple years. Certainty will come in your life when you're with the right things. So try to keep that in mind as well. All right, let's go ahead and take a look here at the overall outcome for my Aries, please, for February 2022. What is going to be the overall outcome here for Aries? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus throughout February 2022. What do we have for the overall outcome? And what do we got? We got here the Empress. I like that for you a lot. It's the energy of growth. So you are outgrowing the situation. Remember, like I said, you're walking away from what you're uncertain of this month, okay? Anything you're uncertain of this month, you're walking away from it. So that means you're outgrowing that situation, but also you're growing more within yourself. You're realizing more of what it is you want for yourself. You're realizing what it is you want in people, what it is you want in a job, what it is you want in your life. And with that being said, you're starting to become certain of the things that you want. So therefore, when you align with people, you'll figure out whether or not they're the right people for you. Because now you're becoming certain of what you want for yourself. Okay? So I like that for you. And over time, being this Empress card, Aries, you're going to tend to realize that the people you connect with, you can tell right away on whether or not you want to be a part of them, or whether or not you're certain that they are the right thing for you, because you're starting to become more certain of what it is you want for yourself at the end of this month. So guys, you were stuck in a cycle for a while, and you weren't sure if it was the right thing for you. I think a lot of that had to do with the fact that chances are that situation wasn't the right situation for you, but also chances are maybe you really didn't know what you wanted for yourself. And with this entire month being a month of self-exploration, you're going to come to terms of what it is you really want, who it is you truly are, what it is you really want for yourself. And now as you start to become more certain of who you are and what it is you desire, it'll be a lot easier to tell whether or not the situations you're in your future are the right situation for you or the wrong ones. Remember, at the end of the day, if you're going to say, I don't know, usually I don't know means no. If you're unsure about something, chances are it's not really what you want, because if you really wanted it, you would know that. You wouldn't have to second guess yourself. You would instantly go towards what it is you've wanted. So guys, take this month of self-exploration, get to know yourself better, start to see what you want, become certain of what it is you want for yourself, go with the flow in whatever area of your life that you have to, whether it's about going with the flow in dating, going with the flow in work, maybe it's about checking out some new jobs, going with the flow in ways you want to live your life for your personal development. Go with the flow, figure out what you like, become certain of that. And then in due time, when you align with what it is you desire, you'll know whether or not it's the right path for you, because you'll know what it is you want, okay? Alright, Aries, with that all being said, hopefully this wasn't a super confusing reading. I'm not too sure, though, how much this will resonate to the Aries out there that are watching, but of course it's got to resonate to somebody, right? So with that being said, Aries, if this was not your message for this month, no worries, guys. There are going to be tons of more videos in the future here on this channel. So with that all being said, thank you for tuning in nonetheless. If you're new here, consider subscribing. I'd appreciate that. And before we close off today's video, if you guys want to go ahead and still check out the Mercury Survival Candle and the Moving Forward Soap, that'll be the first link in the description below. Feel free to check it out if you're interested. Alright, Aries, I love y'all. For those of you that this resonated to, happy to see that you guys are going to be in a better place at the end of the month. Happy to see that you're going to be letting go of something that was definitely very foggy and hazy. It was making you feel trapped. So coming at the end of the month, you're going to be feeling untrapped, which is a good thing to see. And once again, if it's not your story, definitely feel free to check out any other amazing tarot readers on this platform. And also, there will be plenty of more videos from me from the future, in the future. So, Aries, with that being said, enjoy the rest of February, and I will catch you all in the next video. Much love, Aries, and have yourselves a good one. Peace.